Hi children, I hope you all are fine at home with your parents. Today we are going to discuss about adaptations in different animals. Yes, what is our chapter 4? Adaptations in different animals. In previous class we discussed about adaptations based on habitat. In this video, we will discuss about adaptations based on food. So children, in this video, we discuss about adaptations based on food. Okay children, we know animals have to eat their food in order to get energy to live. Different animals eat different types of food. An animal's mouth, teeth, and even body structure or help it to eat a certain type of food. You can often figure out what types of food an animal eats by looking at its body and mouth. So, according to their eating habits, we divided the animals. Yes, children. In this video, we will discuss about adaptations based on food and adaptations based on protection. Okay. What is adaptations? What is adaptation? Children, the process of changing in living organisms to suit the environment is called adaptations. The process of changing in living organisms to suit the environment is called adaptations. So, children, the adaptations means only living organisms that can change or adapt themselves to survive in different environment can live. It is we can call adaptations. So, in this video, we will discuss about adaptations based on food. Adaptations based on food. We know very well we are taking different types of food in a different way. Yes, like us, animals also taking different eating habits. So, according to their eating habits, we divided into 5 groups. Yes, according to their eating habits, the animals can be divided into 5 groups. These are herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, parasites, and scavengers. Herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, parasites, and scavengers. Children, now we discuss about children. Let's discuss about herbivores. We know very well animals that eat plants and leaves are called herbivores. So, according to their eating habits, which animals is taking only plants and leaves are called herbivores. For example, cow, goat, horse, elephant, etc. So, these are we call herbivores. Children, the animals they have special features. Yes, many herbivores have special features that help them to gather their food. Like all herbivores have strong front teeth. They have a strong front teeth to bite the leaves and the backside they want to grind, so they have strong grinding teeth at back. So children, the animals we know, they have long and strong legs to move around in search of food. So, many herbivores have special features that help them to gather their food. For example, elephant. Elephants have long trunks to pull out grass and leaves. Giraffes have long neck to reach for leaves from tall trees. And butterflies have a tube-like mouth to suck nectar from flowers. Like different herbivores have special features that help them to gather their food. So what is herbivores? Animals that eat plants and leaves are called herbivores. Let's talk about carnivores. Children, the animals that eat the flesh of other animals are called carnivores. Animals that eat the flesh of other animals are called carnivores. Children, flesh-eating animals are called carnivores. For example, lion, tigers, cheetah, crocodiles, etc. So, how is the teeth of carnivores? They have very sharp and pointed teeth for catching their prey and tearing at its flesh. So, it have sharp and pointed teeth for catching their prey and tearing at its flesh. So, they have sharp and pointed tearing teeth in front to tear the flesh of animals, and back broad back teeth to chew the food. So, it have sharp and pointed tearing teeth in front and broad back teeth. So, children, the flesh-eating animals are called carnivores. Like herbivores, carnivores also have special features that help them to gather their food. Birds such as eagles and kites have sharp claws and strong hooked beaks to tear the flesh of their prey. So, birds such as eagles and kites have sharp claws and strong hooked beaks to tear at the flesh of their prey. Not only birds, like reptiles, that means many snakes are poisonous and their bite can kill a prey. After, they can open their mouth very wide to swallow their food whole. Children, like herbivores, the carnivores have a special features that help them to gather their food. Do you know one thing? The cheetah is the fastest land animal. It can run up to 70 km an hour. So, which is the fastest land animal? Yes, cheetah. Cheetah is the fastest land animal. It can run up to 70 km an hour. Let's talk about omnivores. Children, animals that eat both plants and flesh of animals are called omnivores. So, like us, how we divide vegetarian and non-vegetarian. Yes, animals that eat both plants and flesh of animals are called omnivores. For examples, dog, crow, cockroach and human beings. So, animals that eat both plants and flesh of animals are called omnivores. So like herbivores, omnivores have different types of teeth. So they eat both plants and flesh of other animals. So its teeth also have like a herbivores and carnivores. Yes, they have biting and tearing in front teeth and back. They have a grinding teeth. So they have biting, tearing and grinding teeth. So children, we know very well every animals have the special features to get their prey, like omnivores, like herbivores and carnivores. Okay children, let's discuss about parasites. What do you mean by the word parasites? It means nothing but otuni. Yes, some animals live on or inside the bodies of other living animals to get their food. Such animals are called parasites. So, it's always depending on the other living animals. So, it's never directly make their food. So, it's always getting energy from other animals. Yes. So, it's live on or inside the bodies of other living animals to get their food. Such animals are called parasites. For example, lice, leeches, and mosquitoes live on the body of host. We know very well most of the children's on a head they have a small insects. We call that is a lice. Yes. So it will taking the energy and nutrition from children. We know about the parasites. The parasites is taking energy and nutrition from other living organisms. So they use suckers or sucking tubes to suck the blood of their host. We know very well host means guest. Yes, so host means we know very well it is a guest. So parasite lives on or in a host organisms. So the parasite feed on the host. So what happened to the host? The host is usually harmed. We know very well a relationship in which one organism lives on or inside another and as the one benefits. So automatically the other is harmed. So, a relationship between two organisms of different species in which one organism causes harm to another by living in or on it. Children, now we know very well the parasites is one of the harmful organisms. So, when you inhale the air through the nostrils, the roundworm and tapeworm eggs is moving inside our body. So after the 2 weeks only we can get and we can find the some symptoms like nausea, vomiting, like a weakness, gas, weight loss, stomach pain and the having any pausing a worm in stool. So we know very well at the time we recognize the parasites in our body. So children, we want to protect our body from parasites. So we have to use deworming tablets. What is it? Deworming tablets. Using the deworming tablets, we clean our stomach means the parasites is moving out from our body. So using deworming is one of the solution to avoid the parasites. We know very well the parasites cause more problems Like we know very well it is a worm. So its worm means is always moving one place to another place. When it reaches to the eye, we have a vision problem. Not only in the vision, it will move to the brain means it cause more damage. So please, yearly twice we have to clean our stomach. Using the deworming tablet is one of the solution. So please, in a yearly twice, 1 year, we have to use a 2 times deworming tablets. In a kids, we know very well, we are always taking most of the junk food. From the junk food, the roundworm and tapeworm like parasites is always moving inside your stomach. So, you have to use deworming tablet at least twice in a year. That means yearly 2 times you have to take this tablet to clean your stomach. We know very well the parasites use suckers or sucking tubes to suck the blood of their host. We know very well is everybody like a butterfly. The animals on which parasites depend for their food are called ghosts. We already know very well host means is nothing but guest. So, like butterfly uses its proboscis, that means long coiled tube, to suck nectar from flowers. Like that, parasites also using like coiled tube, like otherwise suckers, to suck the blood of their host. Let's talk about scavengers. Some flesh eating animals feed on the flesh or the remains of dead animals. They are called scavengers. So it's like a carnivores. But what is the difference? The most of the time it taking the flesh eating animals feed on the flesh or the remains of dead animals. So that's only we call as scavengers. So the scavengers is like a cleaners because it's clean the forest because of the dead animals. So it's clean the dead animals from the forest. For example, vultures and hyena. Next, we will discuss about adaptation based on protections. So we know very well each and every living organism is protect from enemies. So they want to protect themselves from enemy. Like animals, they also protect themselves from enemy. We know very well the animals have different types of colors, patterns and lines. So the structure also. So like that, the animals using their body shape, structure, colors, patterns. Using this, it will protect themselves. Like we know very well, like a zebra. Now we are talking about zebra. Zebra have a black and white color. We know the lines we can call stripes. Yes, using the stripes, the animals zebra is protect from their animals. Like that, it moving to the surroundings. Using that patterns, the body which merge with their surroundings and make them difficult to be seen by their enemies. And D, using their colors and merging with surroundings to hide itself. Not only that, small inserts like a stick insert, leaf insert, using their body shape and color, it's merge with the plants and hide it from enemies. So children, what is the color of giraffe's tongue? Yes, it is black colored. So the giraffe has black colored tongue. The length of tongue is 45 centimeter. And do you know, it's using the tongue to clean their ears. So, it can clean its ears with using tongue. Okay, we know very well some animals like chameleon can change their body color to match the color of their surroundings when they are in danger. This is called camouflage. So, what is a camouflage? The animals can change their body color to match the color of their surroundings. This is we can call camouflage. So, it changes the body color to protect them from enemies. Children, is a chameleon tongue longer than its body? Yes, on average, chameleon's tongue is roughly twice the length of its body. In humans, that would be tongue about 10 to 20 feet. So, children, the chameleon's tongue is roughly twice the length of its body. So, which is the long? Yes, chameleon's tongue compared to their body. Okay, children, not only chameleon, like small insert. Example, stick inserts and leaf inserts. They are using the color and shape make a tricks to protect themselves from their enemies. Sometimes their shape and color matches with the surroundings so much so that it is very difficult to see them. So, according to we know very well the color, shape, patterns and size the animal is using and making some trick to avoid the enemies. Okay, if they have animals is they have no colors and no patterns means it's using the size. Yes, like elephant, rhinos, they are big in a size. So they use a size to scare other animals. Like that, adaptation based on protection. Okay, children, let's talk about save animals. As we know, plants and animals depend on each other, but human beings keep on cutting the trees and destroying the homes of wild animals. As a result, many of them are in danger of being extinct. So, we have these animals. So, we know very well some of our selfish reason like decoration, making ornaments, dress and a bag, shoe, belt. Like we are using animal skin, fur, tusk, teeth, like different animal spots and making different types of things. So, this is the main reason we are destroying the wild animals. At the same time, when we cutting the trees and destroying the homes of wild animals, at the same time, we are destroying the food of the wild animals. Without food, the animals will extinct. We know very well some of the animals in previous just we hear from any stories like a movie, but we cannot see the animals in the earth because that animals are we call extinct. So, we know very well some animals we call endangered animals also. So, what is the difference between extinct and endangered? First, we can see endangered. So endangered means is nothing but அழிந்து வருகிறது, அழிந்து வரும். Okay, close to extinct. Yes. Animals present in such small numbers that it is at the risk of extinction are called endangered. So, animals present in such small numbers that it is at risk of extinction are called endangered. For example, some endangered animals are tigers, gorilla, turtle, rhinos and pandas. So we know very well which is our national animals. Yes, we know our national animal is a tiger. So tigers are hunting for pattern fur. Its fur and also dying because of habitat loss. So we are hunting tigers for pattern fur and also dying because of habitat loss. So tigers numbers are falling down and some species are already extinct. So this is we can call endangered. So extinct. When an entire species of animals died out, that species is extinct. It's never come back. We cannot see that type of animals. Once it becomes extinct, it is gone forever. For example, dinosaurs. Dodo. Yes, it is one of the ancient animals. It lives millions years ago. Now, we cannot find these type of animals in the world. So this is we can call extinct. Now we know very well endangered and extinct. So endangered means is close to extinct and extinct means once it become extinct, it is gone forever. So we want to save the wild animals. So we are doing some of the and we are providing the shelter like sanctuaries. Sanctuaries means it's nothing but like a zoo. Yes, rare animals are allotted reserve areas where they can live in natural surroundings. These are called sanctuaries. So we make a sanctuaries to provide animals habitat and we want to avoid the hunting. Yes, hunting of animals for fur, hides and dusk must be banned. So these are the things we making and using to protect the wild animals like tiger. And we know very well when we are playing and when we are making the mistake with our pet, we have a law that means a blue cross. If you have anybody's complaint means it will moving to the law. So we never hurt any animals. And we know very well our government is making one of the project to save tiger, that is we can call Operation Tiger project. We know very well the tiger is one of the most endangered animals. The Indian government and Worldwide Fund for Nature launched this operation in 1972. So children, tiger reserves were set up and its hunting was banned. As a result, the number of tigers has doubled to be more than 4,000. And the giant panda too is in danger of becoming extinct. And the dodo is already extinct. So we want to save the wild animals.